So we're in the kitchen today with Carrie Cohill. Amazing, amazing cookbook recipes. And we are going to get our holiday on with all of these festive, yummy recipes. First up on deck, we are making this holiday stuffing.
Well, the first step to any good stuffing is you have to have some kind of crusty bread. So I love taking this plant-based gluten-free bread. It's actually really good. I love this one. And you toast them, and then we'll go on to the next step, which is making the broth for the stuffing. So you can buy store-bought veggie stock, or you can make your own with just water, liquid aminos, and miso. We have our bread toasting, and I'm using the air fryer just because why not? And then we have our broth simmering, liquid aminos, water, and miso. And then I have this pan, just a little bit of vegan butter. You could use olive oil, or you could totally skip it. And now I'm just going to chop some celery. And basically I'm gonna get our mixture that is going to flavor our stuffing. We have our onions, garlic, and celery. And then I added some fresh rosemary and some sage, and I'm about to add some poultry seasoning. Now I'm adding sunflower seeds. I know that sounds a little bit like a different ingredient, but it's gonna give our stuffing kind of a meaty texture without, you won't actually know it's seed. And then I always love a play on like sweet, plus the salty, plus the savory. So I add in some dried cranberries. Also gonna give us sweet, because we're gonna have the umami, the salty, the crunchy from the bread. It makes it perfect. So in my casserole dish, I'm placing my toasted bread. I am gonna top it with our delicious mixture. And then we will add our homemade broth to it. And this is perfect stuffing. It's perfectly moist without being mushy, right? It's got texture. You could actually eat it. You can taste the flavor too, because there's no eggs or anything in here. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, but when it goes into the oven at 400 degrees, bake up crispy and delicious. I normally put a few pats of vegan butter on it too to make sure it doesn't dry. I have worked on this recipe for over 5 years. I have the perfect measurements. If you just follow the recipe in my holiday cookbook, you'll get it right every single time.